Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever the case may be. It's your good old buddy KB, and I'm back with the next installment of Final Fantasy IV. Hope you guys are having a fun time with this game as much as I have been so far making this. It's been a stroll down memory lane for me, so. That being said, let's travel over to the land of summons, shall we? This part is optional. You don't really have to do this right now, but I think it's a good time to do it. That way we can utilize the summon monsters that we're going to acquire doing this right now. It'll come in very handy for us to have right now. So we're gonna head over to the land of summons. And the one thing I want to remind you guys is I hope that you went ahead and got float with Rosa. As soon as we enter this area, the ground will damage you. So we're gonna have to class float on our entire party. Every floor when we enter the cave, every floor we reach, every time you enter a new area, you got to recast float on your team, your whole party, or they will take damage just walking on the floor. So that being said, we're gonna head over to the cave of the summons, and we're gonna head to the land of the summons. So, all right, guys, just follow my lead here. Shouldn't be too difficult, but some of the enemies in this area are quite dangerous. So feel free to explore this whole place at your leisure. I'm not really going to do that at this moment. So what we're interested in is we're going through the cave right to the land of the summons. So, all right, follow me along, guys. I'll do my best I can to lead you there in one piece. Fantastic job, guys. Congratulations on making it through there and getting into the land of the summons. It's a very difficult area. It really can be. Some of those enemies in that area cast Confuse and all kinds of other awful status effects that can really, really be detrimental to your party's success. So, that being said, hopefully you guys grabbed that rat tail. If you notice there, one of the last items I grabbed was a rat tail. Make sure you pick that one up. It's pretty important for later on in this game. So make note of that. Grab that rat tail. And now what we have in front of us is an optional boss, and I think it's a good idea to take her down right now. So the key to this battle is to cast Reflect on her. That way she cannot heal herself. All her heal spells will reflect off of her and come back onto us. This also means we can't really use any offensive magic on her though, so keep that in mind. You can still use summons, because those cannot be blocked with Reflect. They're not spells. Keep that in mind as well. So, but the other thing is she counterattacks. So what we want to make sure is we keep our party healthy and only hit her really hard when we attack her, since we know we're going to get counterattacked back ourselves. So that's my idea. We're going to cast Reflect on her and hit her really hard when we do attack. That way, hopefully when she counterattacks us, we can then keep our party healthy without being constantly counterattacked, if that makes sense. You'll see what I mean, where I want every time I hit her, I want it to hit really hard and damage her. And then we'll take her counterattacks, heal up, and rinse and repeat. So that's the idea. Hopefully I'll be successful here. I wish you guys the best of luck. And remember, if you're struggling with this section here, you do not have to do this right now. I just find it best to do it right now, so that's my goal here. So anyway, wish me luck. Let's go do this. right, give yourself a self high five for that. That is a rough battle. It really can be difficult. You make a mistake here or there, and it can be doom really really quickly. So, pat yourself on the back. Give yourself a self high five, whichever one it works for me, man. So, congratulations. And again, you don't have to defeat her right now. I find it useful to have her. She is a curative summon, so it's useful to have her now for the next couple upcoming sections, but the reason I wanted to do that is I want to defeat the next one. I want to have this next summon available through the use of for our use in the next couple of sections of the game. So, and to acquire him, you have to defeat her first. So, with him, what you really want to do, what we're going to do now is we're going to heal up and go in there and hit him with everything we have as fast as we possibly can, and just take him down as quick as possible, utilizing lightning damage too. So whatever you got lightning wise, go ahead and hit him with it, including Rydia's black magic. So that's going to be the strategy on this next boss. Keep your health as high as possible, wail away on him, and that should lead us to victory, and then we'll have him available for summoning in the future through the next couple of areas coming up in this game. So he'll be extremely useful to have. Again, if you don't want to do all this, it is optional. You don't have to do it. So it can be very difficult. So anyway, all right. Wish me the best of luck, guys. I'm going to head back in there and try to take down this next one. All right, here we go. Well, fantastic. Hopefully you guys were successful as I just was in defeating that boss. That can be rather tricky and it can be quite difficult as well. But do remember, these are optional. You do not have to do this right now. You don't even have to do this at all when you play this game. So, completely optional area. I feel it's very useful to have Leviathan now, especially. We're going to utilize that summon heading forward in the next couple of areas. So, just bear that in mind. I think it's an extremely useful summon. It's awesome that we have it. Hopefully you guys were successful, but again, remember we don't need it. So it's just something that I think is cool. Now is the time that it's available, so why not go ahead and acquire it? So that being said, hope this was a helpful video to you guys. And then from here, I'm going to show you guys a quick and easy way to exit the land of the summons. And then I will pick up the next video right outside the cave. So anyway, hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully it was useful in acquiring the summons. And go ahead and make your way around this area and acquire all the treasures. There's lots of useful things around here. And do not forget to acquire that rat tail. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and head back to the to the spot. Show you guys the spot to where we can easily leave the land of the summons. So anyway, I will pick up the next video right outside this cave. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much for spending some time with me today. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. Take it easy. Peace out.